Alrighty then. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome one and all. Oh, I haven't done stuff. Hold on, wait. That's okay. We'll keep talking. Hi, my name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face, and welcome to Pathfinder Second Edition: Pray for Death. Which is currently what's happening because all of my stuff is moved around and people are black and white and stuff. But, you know, I'm a professional, a consummate professional. Consummate! But it's good to see everyone. It's good to see all of your smiling faces. I hope you guys are well. Please, everyone, if you could, welcome my lovely Patreons who are about to embark on this adventure, who support the channel, do all the cool stuff, and, make me look good with their great roleplay. Guys, say hello to the folks at home.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Buddy, have you taken any medicine you need to for the day? Want to take your medicine?
True. Gotta take your medicine and stay hydrated.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like IT dudes chat.
IT dudes chat. PF2 is supposed to drain other people's blood, not themselves. Oh, that's true. Oh, you know what? That could be fun. We could do
I'm
this.
I'm in into war for this episode. It's fine.
Well, I was gonna say
I'm
perfect.
Transatlantic.
I was gonna say we could add a an anemia counter. You know, the longer that you go,
real, man. It's too real.
Yeah, the longer that you go without fresh blood, we'll just sort of slide the scale down like more and more and more.
I accidentally drink drug blood and like the saturation goes all the way up.
Yeah, that's it. Okay,
Yeah.
There we go. Boom, done. Aha! Now I've got the right people in the right places. Now, guys. For those of you who don't know what we're doing, we are playing a Pathfinder adventure role-playing game in which these people take on the role of the protagonist of a story, in which we embark into the fantastic world of Galarian, the setting of Pathfinder. I take on the titular role of the Game Master, moderator of rules, player of all NPCs and obstacles, and, wrangler of cats is basically the moniker here. Before we get started, we have, of course, a number of different things we would like to announce. First of all, today, just so that everyone knows, number one, I am in the middle of a lightning storm. Which means at some point or another, if our services are, just suddenly stopped for whatever reason, we will probably not be coming back just because I will probably have been struck by lightning or some sort of power surge, yada, yada, yada. Secondly, there is no Gatewalkers tonight for later on, for those of you who attend for that one. I have a friend's birthday party that I'm going to, so I'll be going and attending that. But we will be back for Curse of the Crimson Throne. Yeah, that's basically it. What else? We have sponsors. Guys, we have things that make us look good and make our show as high quality as it gets. First of all, Hero Forge, the wonderful art you see on screen here, comes courtesy of an amazing 3D model making software that, boom, allows you to 3D print really cool miniatures and figurines of said characters that you design. And honestly, the library and the Kit Basher features of Hero Forge are just next level insane. Oh, did he come in? Oh, that's really cool.
It came.
That actually came out super good.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Didn't it?
Did
you get that color printed or did you paint it yourself?
Color printed.
Nice. That's so good. It's
there you go.
Exciting.
Yep, super high quality stuff there. Then, of course, we have Sirenscape for the wonderful sound effects you will hear throughout the course of the game. A veritable soundboard of amazing sounds, sound effects, music, mood settings to help immerse my players are at the touch of a button. And I cannot recommend Sirenscape enough because it's also an Australian company. So, yay! Love all the Aussies. And then lastly, we have Fantasy Grounds, which is our VTT of choice. You can see it behind me. You can see it below me. All of the cool VTT stuff that is courtesy of that. Hey! Guess what, guys? We have just crossed over the DAG survival check threshold. And you know what that means. First of all, massive thank you to everyone who has donated to contribute to the DAG survival check. DAG survival check is literally just my ability to eat food, keep bills paid, and stuff like that. Once we reach the end, and once we have hit the DAG survival check, we then have a week of a new feature that we have. which is called. What did we call it before? I can't remember. It was like the dag bag.
There's been a
Papa?
couple of things because we had like the Valentine's thing, and we had the
No, it was the dag. It was like the dag bag drop or
was it the
something.
day bag?
Yeah, I don't remember what the hell it was called.
God dang it! It was like the.
Doesn't sound right, but it was something like that. Dag of holding. There you go.
That was it.
Schooly's got
Yeah, that's right. The dag of holding. All right, there we go. The dag of.
See, this is
holding.
Thanks, Schoolia.
This is why we need Schooleye all times.
That is very
Yep.
true.
Ooh,
All right.
Insight bonus. Chat's going nuts tonight.
It is. Look at this. Freaking amazing. Hold on. Give me a hot second. I'm just. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
All right. So, first of all, massive thank you for helping us achieve our goal. Now, there we go. The Dag of Holding is now in play, which means for 1 week, to give every one of my player groups a turn, every $250 we earn, we pull a item from the Dag of Holding. The Dag of Holding will provide an item and a story from my own personal journey as a role player and dungeon master, providing a magic item, boon, or some sort of power or ability to the table that manages to hit those marks when we get there. So there you go. Now we were a little bit over, so I'm going to quote unquote already have applied that. Actually, that's a good point. I should probably. Oh God, I'm doing so well this morning. It's fine. Don't stress.
You're doing great, Dad.
Thank you. 35. So that is 15. Done. There we go. Done. So I've just lowered the total cost. That'll do it. So yeah, there we go. Boom. We'll get to the donations in a second. So we did the sponsors. Now we have, of course, the most important feature of our show. That is, of course, our amazing and wonderful players who are about to embark on today's game. Guys, introduce yourselves and the characters that you are playing while I go over our donations.
Hello. I am Calendria. I play Kara. She is a half-orc champion of a Chekik. Assassin, kind of leader of this veritable group of lovable, huggable, stabby people. And is going to miss her Nesmith, who was her not human. What is he? Catfolk? Is it catfolk in Pathfinder? My catfolk shield, so I'm sad.
I am unfortunately not the stabby catfolk shield. But I am Mac or McBluff, and I play Pietro. He is a Dunfier swashbuckler who likes to have a lot of flair, mostly to kind of emphasize the elegance and efficiency that brought the big infamy to the Red Mantis name. He's quite a charming short, and he's very cheerful. He's just hanging out with his friends, and sometimes hanging out with your friends means a bit of murder, and it just happens, you know. Unfortunately, it seems we're about to be the target of murder, but we'll sort that. It'll be fine.
Hello, I'm Lucas, Mr. Game and Art. I play Rondak, who is an Arcanist bomber. He is not subtle, either in appearance or profession. If you need something blown up, you need fire, you need a hole put in something, you need somebody restrained, he's the guy you call. Other than that, he doesn't like to do stealth. He does not blend in. He's a hobgoblin, so it doesn't work out too well. Although he does have a custom, you could call it like a scrunchie that he uses to tie his ears back behind his head to try to blend in a little bit more. So he's not quite as obvious. He also has the mask, which helps out quite a bit with that. But that's him. He makes things go boom, and he loves his job.
Yep. And I'm Steve, playing Kylu, who is an elf ranger who is kind of sort of the opposite of Rondak in that he tends to try and usually be a little quieter, follow people around, snipe them, and do all the fun and exciting things that, assassins like to do because,
See
it's
the
fun.
world, kill
And it's a
people.
job. Yeah.
Could you imagine if someone was like, an assassin, but they're like this elderly, like kind of like couple who just wanted to like have people pay for their flights to go around the world on like this romantic thing, but they just have to kill people on their way. Like it's like you know, way cheaper than like paying for the airfare and hotels and all that sort of stuff. They just have to kill someone, you know. It's like, yeah, okay, cool. And so they're just all lovey-dovey and stuff like that. Kill someone, then just move to the next holiday location, and then they've just got like postcards of all the places that they've gone, and they're just like always talking about how proud they are of all these places.
Oh, honey, we're getting a job in Costa Rica.
Ooh, Costa Rica is supposed to be lovely this time of year. You
What
know,
is he Irish?
I love it. Just old Irishman. It's done.
Just
Okay.
old Irishman and his wife.
There is a movie with that, actually. I'm just trying to think of, I'm just blanking on what it is. Dabney Coleman was the thing, and it was a kid, and it was an elderly couple assassins
I love that.
that were chasing the kid, but I don't remember the movie.
Okay. Let me. So now I've got all my stuff obeying me again. We have, of course, one last person to thank before we kick off today's game, and that is, of course, our lovely audience members. Guys, thank you so much for being here and for, of course, being so generous straight out the fucking gate. Honestly, we would not be a show without your constant support. I tell people this all the time. Like, we have a great community of people who are not only so supportive and whether it's they're chatting in the live chat, whether they're chatting on Discord, or if you are doing these little tiny things just to make everything around our shows better, there is so much appreciation I have for you guys. I also want to give a quick shout out here to Family IT Guy, right? Now, Family IT Guy is a friend who we met over on Careful Cantrip, part of the community there, and it's been so wonderful to have you, come and spend some time here. Not only has it been wonderful just to see you in chat and to have you, like I am paying attention to, like, the stuff that you're saying and things, and, they not only make me smile, bring me a lot of joy, but then also the fact that you're watching all of my old shows, which are, my Patreon shows. I love my Patreon shows, but they're not like my full produced shows. Like, every session is its own encapsulated adventure in its own way. But to see you going through them, loving them, clipping them, and then sharing that with the community means a lot to me. And I wanted to just take a moment to show that appreciation, to share that appreciation. That people should, know that that's kind of what I wanted to build here with the Dead Aussie Gamer stuff. I wanted you guys to have a space that you could express yourselves, enjoy all the cool stuff, and on occasion get to come play with me. That's all I want, and you guys help me do that, and I want to thank you guys time and time again. That's why this is part of this. Every session, I thank my audience. I thank the community because I truly do appreciate it. So yeah. Moving on from that, because I'm gonna cry. The important thing is, as part of showing this appreciation, I would like to invite you guys to come behind the GM screen in order to participate in the game as we play. And there's a special thing here for Family IT Guy as well, so stick around. Don't go lurking. So first of all, for channel points, we have a number of different ways you can interact with the chat as we play. By watching the show, you earn channel points that can be used at any point in time for a number of different rewards, ranging from inspiration, insight bonuses, wandering bosses, and much, 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 much more. So, watch the show, subscribe, do all the things. We have two channel point reward redemptions. The first is Inspiration for Pietro. Pietro, courtesy of Marcus the Storyteller, your next D20 roll is at advantage. Next up is an Insight check. Kara and Rondak, you both were upstairs at the time Kara was upstairs at the time that Rondak decided to place all of the explosives around the place. With the Insight check, Kara, you are immune to the effects of Rondak's explosives and traps and the like, as Rondak has made a very, very detailed map on how to avoid all the traps. So,
Good job.
So no check, no nothing. Anyone actually, I don't want to just make you either. We'll say everyone. No one is under the effects of the traps. So yeah, there you go. That is our insight bonus here from Marcus, the storyteller. So thank you for that one. But of course, at the Dead as a Gamer channel, we have expenses, we have things, and as I mentioned before, we have managed to smash through our survival check for the month, which is great. So now everything is just about development, building things up, and there are a ton of really cool monetary rewards that come into play for those of you who have some disposable income and want to help old Daggerino out. So first and foremost, for $5, you can donate to give a player of your choice one of these red marks, which are hero points that can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for nonsense that isn't in the rules, or roll with advantage. Alternatively, you can provide the DM these little purple marks, which I don't have, but, it is, which are jinx points that can be used to counteract hero points, make bad guys roll with advantage, or complicate matters ever so slightly. For $10, I will draw from one of two decks of cards. The first deck I have in front of me is a deck of heroic actions, which a player of your choice will receive that has not only a free power that will be able to help them throughout the course of the game, but also a hero point that can be used at any time as well. The second use of a $10 donation is, of course, a story prompt from my flashback and plot twist deck. Now, these are more like story prompts to help me as a GM stay on my toes and add a level of improv to our adventures. We have 2 plot twists donated by the amazing Schooly Eye. So we're going to go for the first one here. So our first random plot twist is... Shuffly, shuffly, shuffle. Mac, thank you so much for the $5 donation for my Jinx point. Yay! Now I can look important too.
I like when my friends are happy.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy. Okay, here we go. Pulling up a random card. I like the look of this one. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do with this one, but it is Epiphany. There's an Epiphany card for the first plot twist, and our second plot twist is... Oh, okay. A familiar face. A familiar face. That's going to be interesting because technically you're fighting someone you're familiar with. A familiar face. Okay. Damn. Okay, these ones are tough ones. Okay. I'll see what I can do with them. All right. So yes, thank you to Schooly Eye for that donation. Then, of course, we have our... $20 donation, which is the coveted golden natural 20, which serves as a nat 20 because sometimes just shit needs to work, and nat 20s are how that happens, so that's what we do. We then have our $50 donation, which does one of 2 things. First of all, it provides a magic item to a player of your choosing. This item does not go towards their total wealth gain. It is a boon that is granted to them and just feels awesome, and it's great to have. You can also design a homebrew item if you would like, or you could ask me to design a homebrew item. Or alternatively, you can provide a player something from their wish list. Now, this is a free cost item. That'll be their level +2. That they can have up to their level +2 in terms of things, but yeah, there you go. And we have a magic item donation from Christina. A magic item of Kailu's choosing has been provided. So Kailu, well done. You have received, or you will receive, a magic item of your choosing. So yay!
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you,
Christina's spoiling me.
Christina is well. I mean, we picking favorites. I get it. Kailu's pretty cool. Not like the NPCs who will just like collapse and die everywhere. It's fine. Anyway, yes, $50 donation, magic item as case in point. Or alternatively, if you decide that you do not want to side with the party and that you do want to take a more nefarious route, then you can indeed use that $50 in order to provide a boss buff, making things more difficult, creating a major complication. Bad guy gets a power up, the building's on fire, something major happens and complicates the battle So yeah, which of course our heroes are in a pretty tight predicament. So boss buffs are probably going to be pretty nasty here. Then of course we have our $100 secret menu item, and it is a simple one here. Now, for those of you who remember, the assassin known as Talaro, who is this individual here. Not gonna let me show my picture. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So, Talaro, this individual here, our $100 secret menu item is quite simple. Talaro will ally with our heroes. They will believe our heroes' story, that they have been framed and set up, that Talaro had been positioned by forces working against the Red Mantis assassin, and for certain will lend their aid to the best of their abilities to our heroes as a stalwart companion. This does not mean he will join the group to the same capacity the players will be, but he'll be able to do things like gather information, run transport, help extractions, things like that. So, yeah, he will join up with them. So there you go. Christina! Thank you so much for your donation of $30 for a natural 20 and Jinx points for Dag. Thank you so much. So that is the nat 20. And
Wow.
1, 2. Mwah. All right. Who's ready to get into some battle-y battles?
Sure.
Let's do it.
All right.
I was muted, but I said
Sweetie.
yes. Sorry.
Sweetie,
Yes?
that's no.
Oh, okay.
She's just sticking her, trying to eat. Oh my god, it is empty.
Well, I need to know what
My
it
daughter
is
is a
now.
goober. So chili cheese Fritos, which are phenomenal, but neither the husband nor I have gotten to have any of the bag. She just ate all of it.
Well, you snooze, you lose.
Apparently.
All right. I love that. Little industrious little goober. I love it. I approve. Parents don't, but, you know, it's fine. So
I mean,
anyway.
in her defense, the bag was not full tonight. It was like half gone already.
Oh, I thought she opened it.
No, it was already
Oh,
open.
okay. In bits, Falcon
Oh, yes.
is a way to do that.
Yes, but do let me know if you do donate $50 in bits, because I need to do some weird stuff on the other side. But yeah, PayPal is the primary one. Let me see. I can't remember what the bit conversion is. I always forget.
Every bit is each bit is 1 cent, isn't it?
Is it? A bit is 1 cent. Yeah, 100 is a
I'm
dollar.
looking at Lucas to help me out, and he is just not listening.
No, I have no idea.
Yeah. I think it's So I think it's like 5,000 bits for $50,
I don't know.
or 500. Hold on.
No, 500 should be $5. Yeah.
Yeah, 500. Yeah, no, yeah, 500 is $5, so 5,000 is $50. There you go. Cool. That is the calculation. Anyway, Falcon Wolf, thank you so much. But of course, if there is something in particular you would like, you're always welcome to place suggestions as well. So you go. 49 2,750. 2,750. Oh, okay. That's good to know. I'm so sorry. That would have been awful if I had been completely wrong about that. All right. Well, there you go.
Oh, they must have changed that.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's $7 is 500 now. That used to be even. It was 1 to 1.
I thought it was. Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, I will trust you, Falcon. I have absolute faith in you. You've been here long enough. Okay. So, when last we left our epic adventurers, the Red Mantis Assassins, a group of zealotous, magic, and religious assassins who work under the watchful gaze of the Blood Mistress Jacinta, have been asked to go to the far northern reaches in order to slay a man named Aldulf Bladecaller. But upon his death, he was shepherded away by the Valkyries. And to exact revenge for his murder, the Herald of Gorum, a creature known simply as the First Blade, arrived to try and slay our heroes. With the aid of a brilliant blood-red dragon, our heroes managed to emerge victorious, but not before they were given a dire warning. The person who had given them the quest said that apparently news had been returned that our heroes were considered traitors, that taking up this task to assassinate Aldulf was in fact not the wishes of the Red Mantis at all, and that you were planning a coup, planning to overthrow the Blood Mistress herself, and assassins were on their way to deal with you. Finding shelter, our heroes prepared for the arrival of the assassin, a kitsune named Talavos, an old friend who has done the courtesy of telling our heroes that they are about to be attacked. You see, their friend has a bit of a penchant for trying to take assassinations against targets who are as prepared and as fully able as possible, so they can know and understand true despair when nothing holds back the hand of the Reaper. In a very minor way, our heroes are starting to understand what some of his victims went through. The anxiety and anticipation, the knowledge that the assassination attack could come from anywhere, such as a hay bale, which our heroes managed to stop 2 assassins from setting light to the hay bales in the stables. With the first attempt to kill our heroes thwarted, they rest in the stables themselves. Kara, you hear the commotion from downstairs. Still a little tired and injured, you make your way down, minding your step. As you recall, Rondak had trapped some of the areas inside of the tavern. The one thing you do notice that is different from last you were down here is a large gaping hole that leads between here and the stables. As you make your way there, make a perception check.
And she very all right. She very clearly assumes that giant hole equals Rondak.
Likely. Or some measure of
It's a fair assumption.
Or some combination of your team.
Yeah.
Okay. With a 27. Let's see. Yada yada yada. Here we go. You do not notice anything. Definitely not a dangerous
Everything is
human.
perfectly fine.
All right. As you make your way, being mindful of the trap that is here, you see your teammates standing over the bodies of 2 Red Mantis assassins. And it is here our story will continue. All right, Kara, you have arrived. Oh, and before we do so, we have received another $50 donation from Falcon Wolf. Falcon, thank you, you bloody beautiful legend, you. Let us,
Rolling.
and there is a roll on the dice for the magic item here. Now I'm gonna say that in fairness, I might have Kailu sit out of this roll just because Kailu did today receive a magic item, and I would like to kind of share the goodwill and good nature of our audience with the other members of the party as well. So Kara, your values are 1 and 2. Pietro,
Right.
your values are 3 and 4, and Rondak, you are 5 and 6. All right, you ready?
Already.
Falcon Wolf, can you type in exclamation D6 in chat for me, please? Oh, did we have any pre-show donations? I don't think we did we? No pre-show donations. Cool.
Pietro.
Pietro, you are the proud owner of a magic item. Again, this is a magic item of your choosing. It can be up to 2 levels higher than you presently. Once you have decided what it is, let us know. We will insert it into the game with a little bit of flair to commemorate the people who gave you this. So that way we always know that it's a gift and not something we need to calculate when we're doing audits for how much money we've spent.
Okay.
Okay. So, Kara, you've arrived. You see your team. 2 corpses of these red mantis assassins lie strewn in front of you. Some small burn marks here and there, but nothing that really seems to have taken thanks to the efforts of your team. Oh, and real quick, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, can we please get a big shout out and a big welcome to the Raiders from the Lollygaggers. Guys, so good to see you guys. It's been a hot minute. How have you been? Wait, 1 second. Let me just very quickly give you this. You know, it's dangerous to go alone. Please take this with you. There you go. Guys, Lollygaggers, a wonderful and amazing group of TTRPG content creators. They have been in the scene for so freaking long. I love their stuff. They're absolutely amazing. Very, very charismatic group of role players and storytellers. And honestly, a really, really cool place to hang if you have a place that you want to put your hat up. Welcome in, guys. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place, this is my face, and we are playing Pathfinder, because, yeah, I'm the Pathfinder guy. And we're playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition, Pray for Death. The quick synopsis of the group is, this is a group of assassins. We have basically committed a murder, but apparently the murder wasn't allowed by the group of assassins. And so now more assassins from the group that this group of players are supposed to be working for have been sent to kill them because they're being basically set up as potentially what do you call traitors? What do you call people who like abandon the church? Blasphemers, heretics. That's the word.
Heretics.
Heretics. Yeah, no, heretics is the word. Yes, our group has now been labeled as heretics of the Red Mantis Assassin, and now they are in an inn waiting the night siege from the Red Mantis who are coming for them as well. So there you go. If you have any questions or if you want to ask anything about the players, the cast, you know, what I'm doing, feel free. We're very interactive in chat here. And if you do need to love and lurk, then please, by all means, go be free. Streaming is very, very stressful and very, very time consuming. Please make sure you hydrate, eat food, do all the stuff that you need. Have a bit of sugar. I find that helps me as well. But, you know, like, yeah, do your thing. Okay.
To answer the question, Squilla was talking about there was a pre-show that he didn't see it, but if it was on Stream Elements, there is one. It's a Nat 20 and hero point for Pietro, and an HP top up for Balsam and Kailu.
Nice. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so we got a Nat 20 for Pietro. We have a hero point for Kailu, Balsam, and Pietro, which stacks us all. All my players are now fully stacked out. Amazing. Mwah. We love it. Thank you very much, anonymous pre-show donator. I wish I knew who you were, but there you go. Big love. Okay, without any further ado, Kara, your team, they're up to you.
Yes.
Dead bodies. The scene is yours.
Kara is going to approach. Who is this? This is Kailu. Put a hand on his shoulder. What's this?
Seemed that they were trying to set fire to the stables, which would have probably tried to force us out. But we found them first. Oops.
Do I know that
No.
we have been targeted? I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Yes.
You were.
So,
Okay.
so you recall the event the previous night, where after killing the first blade, you were told about an assassin coming for you. The individual
yeah.
coming for you is an old friend, one whose
course.
name is Talaro.
That's always how that goes, isn't it?
Yeah. You spent last night talking with Talaro, who has, basically just, it's kind of like sharing a last meal.
Mhm.
Talaro has told you that he is coming for you, that he wants you fit, healthy, and well, so that you can, you can't do anything to stop him killing you, is effectively what he's doing. Now, these two that are in front of you are other assassins you know who have given their life to try and stop you. But the truth is it's someone or something is pulling the strings here, and now it has cost the lives of two of your loyal Red Mantis brethren.
Yeah, they jumped Nesmith as usual. Nesmith's great at triggering traps, I've noticed.
He does like to talk a lot. It doesn't really help. Rundek, that was a fantastic map that you drew. Didn't know you were so skilled at this.
Well, I don't like to brag about all of my talents.
Of course, of course. Is Pietro here? And I don't see them?
Yes, Pietro is here.
I don't imagine there's something on them that points to whoever it is that is trying to piss me off. That would be too easy, right?
Well, all we know is what Tolero said.
Yes.
Oh, they're coming for you.
Yeah, they're claiming we're they've claimed that we're traitors, and that Ordolf was not sanctioned.
I really don't wish to kill our friends.
No, but they're coming for us.
Unfortunately, it is not soon that we'll be able to talk any sense into them about this.
We know how it is.
We'll have time to figure out exactly who set this up later. For now, let us focus on staying alive.
Yes. This is why I pay you well. No, I don't pay you. I'm kidding.
You don't pay me. Daddy, shut the fuck up.
Now nobody does, right?
Yeah, I mean,
All right, everyone
We
can
pay
make
you
me,
in friendship.
everyone can make me a perception check.
I'm your friend, Kara? She punches me immediately.
That is what I do to friends. So yes.
I punched them. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, those say hazard. I thought those said wizard. I was so confused. I didn't have the map
mean,
yet. I just...
Hazard.
All right.
They're my little wizard friends that I placed around to help us.
Yeah.
So, all of you, as you are talking, hear the sound of scraping coming from over here.
I don't imagine that's going to just be a woodland animal.
But we
Don't
trained
wait,
to
have
be
Nesmith
bad
go check it
puppets.
I was gonna say I'll grab Nesmith, use him as a shield. Kidding.
What direction did you say we heard it from, Jack?
To our east.
Yeah.
Grazie.
Yeah, to the east. I am picking it.
I see it now. Thank you so much. Sorry.
That's okay. The scraping continues.
Either they're being intentionally obvious, or we need to think of getting better trainers in the Red Mantis. He's gonna go over here and just ready. If anything pops out of them, just get ready to attack. Essentially.
Quick question. What is this hazard to the south of us?
It should be written there.
Oh, under it. I see
Yeah,
it.
it's an
okay.
alchemist fire trap.
We did good.
So
So
many,
shiny.
so
We
many
trapped the
traps.
hell out of this place.
Yeah, but we've also now trapped ourselves in here, no?
The plan is to punch a hole out the back and go.
Ah. I mean, are we going to go do that then?
I wonder whether or not Tillero has somebody like Rondak with him.
Do you want me to move back there?
No, I don't. You're fine. It's because I'm trying to do something on the other side, and you've moved, so I just keep.
Oh, do you want me to wait? I can.
Just give me
wait
two.
for you.
Just give me 2 seconds. That's all.
Not a worry.
Poor Tato.
Okay.
Hi, boy.
Tato, do I have your permission to
Love
use
you.
as a human shield? I won't. I just want to know if I have permission.
Ah, poor Tato. By the way, Tato plays the role of Nesmit, and Tato is not having the greatest of times.
We
Okay.
love
Which was the
Nesmith.
best of times.
Okay. All right. You may now move.
Thank you. Scrapings from over here. So, Nature's gonna get by. Oh, look at this ominous pile of wood. Such a great thing to be standing next to. He doesn't. He's just like, you know what? Yeah, why not at this point? He's gonna stand next to the ominous wood pile
Okay.
and just ready in action of if. What's the best way to word it?
So sorry to ask. Was it in? It wasn't in the spot with the red. It was in the mid. It was the next section, wasn't it? That you pinged.
No,
yeah,
it's
the
here.
one to the north. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just double checking.
I'm already in action. If anything, I guess hostile makes itself known in this area, I'll jump. Let's see. I'll jump to the defense of Rondak. So I guess I'll go over here instead.
Okay. Not a
Yeah,
problem.
just keep my
Are we
friends
in
safe.
initiative? Sorry.
No.
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm just preparing. I'm just getting ready. Just, just the vibes.
Okay. Then I'm just going to shift up here so I have a clearer line of sight on where I'm hearing the noise.
Sure. Not a
Yeah,
problem.
yeah. Because I was gonna say I would recommend someone keep an eye south, someone keep an eye west, and we
Yeah.
blow up the back wall if that's what we're doing.
Okay.
I'm actually going to come up here where I can see through the door. Is the door on both sides, or the hole we blocked on both sides of this wall? Like, can I see through the like through the red mark here?
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. It's just a.
Okay, good. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, just because I want to be able to see into the tavern and the wall.
Okay. As you position yourselves, preparing to be attacked, you watch as sawdust begins to pour out of the wall, and eventually, you see a little tiny metal screw-like thing basically pop a tiny hole into the wall.
Oh, that doesn't look good. One second.
I'm with Kara. I say we blow our hole out the back and go.
Phrasing? I don't.
Blow out our back. I get it.
Hey, it's
Just
Dag After Dark. Welcome.
Dag after dark. Well, it's like at 9 in the morning.
For us, it's after dark.
It's
though.
After Dark here. It still counts.
Do we want to
blowing
try
things
and
up?
lure some of them into the traps before we just run?
We don't know
I'm
how
okay
many
with
there
running.
are.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm assuming there's more than us.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we were waiting for them to spring the trap, but it seems like they're starting to move in, so I'm good to just.
I think they're setting another trap of
Go.
their own design with making an air hole over there. So.
Oh my god, Rondak, go blow up the wall, please.
I don't have to.
I like having.
What? Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
All right, I guess I will aim to that northern wall there, and blow a hole in it with probably alchemist fire would be the best way to go.
Make a perception check, Rondak.
Ooh.
All right. There it is. Boop.
That's way after dark, Skulai.
Oh, nice. That's actually quite good. So you make a perception check as you go to prepare to blow this place up. You smell something.
Ooh, okay.
You smell gas.
Oh shit, that's not good. Hey, Kara, slight problem.
Which is?
Do you not smell that? It smells like gas. If
I don't know.
launch
I
a
don't know if I
bomb
smell it.
here,
I might.
it's not going to be great for us.
Is it
Well, we
coming in
can't
the
stay in
hole?
here if this is filling up with gas either, so...
I say, is that what's coming through the hole? Are they?
You
Is
go
that
and
where
you,
that's coming from?
You have a look.
Yeah, we don't know.
Absolutely, it is.
All right.
Can we block it?
Well,
If you want
honestly,
to try,
if it's
I mean,
well, if it's coming in on the east there,
Yep.
I should be able to fire to the northwest corner, right? And that should be far enough away, because the range on it shouldn't trigger that.
So the gas itself is just filling the air. It's less. What do you
The
call
fumes.
it? Correct. Yeah. It's not a concussive blast. It's not like it's gonna do like a Michael Bay fucking kind of thing. However, it will catch everything. Like it'll spread that flame like a carpet. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right.
Is it wood, the back wall?
Yeah, it's all wood. Except for the wall. This wall is made of stone, but everything else is wood.
Could I instead hit it with an acid flask?
Hit the wall with an acid flask.
Yeah, because that shouldn't catch anything in the air, because it should just eat away at
How
the
much
at the
damage
wood.
does your acid flask do, if you don't mind me asking?
I have greater, so it does 5d6
Oh yeah.
persistent acid damage.
I'll be honest. It might need 2 or 3 of them, but you could potentially melt the wall. Yes.
I'm just gonna put shifting and start bludgeoning the bitch, so go ahead.
Okay, yeah, because I can create new ones in a single turn. So real quick, I can make 3 new ones in one go.
Everyone else prepare yourselves, because we're probably about to have a fight.
So yeah, so I will launch however many it takes at that back wall. I can make 3 per go. So
Easy done. All right. So, quickly looking at it, you readjust as the gas continues to slowly but surely fill the area. As this happens, could I get you to make me a stealth check, please, Rondak?
yes, I can do that. Did those guys not trigger the trap at the front door?
You don't know they're moving.
Oh, that's true. I was just
You hear
above the board, because
Yeah, above the board.
because at the front door
above the board.
I see that the
above the board. No, they've disabled it.
oh, okay, yeah, because I saw the hazard thing was gone, but the label was still there, so I wasn't sure.
Oh, I thought I got rid of the label, didn't I? Yeah.
Is it gone now?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone now. Yeah. Sorry, last time I checked, it was still there.
No. Yeah.
Okay. You said stealth, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Okay. Everyone can make perception checks.
Alrighty. Oof.
Oh,
Nat
nice.
20.
Kailu.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Kylo,
nice.
you see everything, ever. Like,
I forgot
right?
about the
on the entire map.
Kailu can see into men's souls.
So,
the
Kailu.
inspiration that Marcus gave as well. Do I use that now or? that was last?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, you're good. All right, Kailu.
Yes.
Nice.
Ooh. Okay, hold on. You and Pietro can notice. Let's see, where are they? Can notice these dudes as they are disabling the bottled lightning trap.
Okay.
Now, they're not in the room, but you can kind of hear them, and they are, yeah, they're basically like just pulling it down.
Okay.
As Rondak is preparing to blow that wall.
How does the
Rondak, if I hit the bottle of lightning with an arrow, will it blow?
Yes, it will. Just before you do that, though, Pietro, what was your...
How does the bottle lightning trap work?
So basically what he's done is he's rigged like a large bottle of various alchemical liquids. When they walk through the area, there's several tripwires. When the wire is released, it smashes the bottle, creating a 5-foot area of just lightning that'll explode outwards.
Okay. And would that count as something with fire damage that would react with the gas as well?
Lightning will spark the gas, yes.
Mm-hmm. Kylo asked a question. Was it to Rondak?
Yes, it was to Rondak
Yeah, but
as to
Dak
whether.
answered it. Yeah.
Yes, but are you going to warn me that I really shouldn't do it because of the gas?
Yeah.
Yes, I will. Well, if I see you doing it, because I'm up here.
Well, no,
getting ready to blow the wall,
I asked you the question, but I actually
in
intentionally
character.
asked you in character asked you the question. That was not intended to be above the table.
Okay, so yeah, while he's up there, he'll look over his shoulder. It will, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay.
If
Gas
we wait
fumes,
until we
lightning,
have-
not a good combination.
Okay.
If we wait until we have our exit, then I think we can be much more prepared to light all of this up. So just be ready.
All right. Given you guys are quite vocal about the fact that you've noticed them, we're going to roll initiative.
I thought we were doing stage.
Car's just down here like do 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 do.
Yeah, I was like, there.
Fair
You
enough.
know, if the group is being very clandestine, then they think that they're sneaking in. But as soon as you're like, hey, if I shoot that bottled lightning, is it gonna work? Is it gonna like set things off? Yeah, I wouldn't do it though. They're just like. I think
We
that-
might have been
I
speaking
think that-
quietly,
I think
but
they're on-
probably
I-
not.
I think they're onto. I think they're onto us.
Yeah.
We aren't those to you.
Okay, so we're gonna
Alright,
go.
from
with
now on, we
initiative.
need to create a language only we speak. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, just pig Latin.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Ill away the.
Okay, so we're gonna roll initiative in
I
just a
really
moment.
don't like. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I really don't like the way that combat tracker is sitting right now.
All right, there we go. I mean, I don't know if it'll be much better. Okay. You guys are fine there. Where's my... All right, the red mantis begin to move in. Yes? Oh, you want to use your... Yep, not a worry. You will say after you, and you will go last in initiative. All right. The red mantis begins. The one in the back with the red cowl begins to pray. Lumnoshi lanoshar kedum vostnir gatulutush bial notamush kakachika.
Would I know what this is, being
Uh,
also a champion?
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is a prayer attack. So long story short, if she completes basically 3 prayers on her target, on her chosen target, any attack she makes, they will be off guard.
Okay.
So yeah, she's basically just using this round to prepare. All right. Let's see. Talaro. Growing a little impatient, Talaro begins to walk around to the door here. And that is all Talaro will do for now. Kara, you're up next.
Kara will warn Kailu because they're the most in the line of sight about the prayer. And then I'm going to go try to stop it. So, oh god, I move like shit. I'm going to try to stab Dangerous Human 4.
All right, dangerous human number 4. All of these, by the way, are in fact red mantis.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Just the one at the
sorry.
top is like the special one.
I do not like your face. It is in my way.
All right.
So that's 1, 2. Sorry, this whole 3 things thing is weird to me. So that means I can hit again?
So you've moved, made an attack. You can now make a secondary attack. Your first hit manages to clock them for 22 damage. And another hit.
And then I would basically like to say, we don't wish to kill you. Stand down, which I know they won't listen, but I have to try.
You may make a diplomacy check.
Oh, all right.
Oh wait, no, you can't because you're out of actions.
Yeah, it was supposed to just be a hey, do this. I didn't think it was gonna actually like have an effect. So.
Oh yeah, sure. All right. So by the way, these are the costumes for the red mantis.
I like it.
Okay.
Oh, I love them.
Kailu, you're up next. What does our archer do?
Our archer is going to mark the guy who's speaking as a target,
That's this dude here?
that's that dude there, and dangerous human number 7.
All right.
I'm assuming the car is going to take care of the first one, and I'm going to take the 2 that are like I'm going after one of them. But based on what Kara said, I am more worried about that. So, but I also heard what Kara said, so I'm going to just go with my double attack, the split head bow,
Okay.
to shoot at both of them. So let's see if I can hit the first guy.
That's a hit.
I can hit the first guy. Let's see if I can hit the second guy.
Also a
It's
hit.
also a hit. Excellent. Well, that's
So as you fire this very unique arrow, the arrow shakes a little bit in mid-flight and then peels into 2 different individual pieces.
and I'm going to hit the first guy.
Oh, actually, just
39
real quick,
points.
you can't
Oh.
hit number 7 because number 7 is behind that wall. From your line of sight, you'll only be able to hit through.
Oh, well, if I couldn't see him, I couldn't have marked him as a target then. So
yeah,
we'll
we'll
shift that
to number 3.
to human 3 instead.
Yep. That's
Like
all.
whichever one. Yeah, okay. So I'll just drop damage on number 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I should have pointed that out a little earlier.
Yeah, my apologies. Yeah,
No,
I should
it's
have
on me.
checked that.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
All right. So as you fire your arrow, it splits up. That's your first action.
Well, I my first action was marking them.
Oh yeah.
And
Second action.
if I
So
rem-
now you've got one more action.
and the split. Well, the split actually activating is
is it?
is a double action.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, well that makes it nice and easy. As we then go to Rondak.
Yes. Just trying to open up our egress route.
3 actions throwing bombs.
Yes.
All right, roll your damage.
Just drop it in chat, I'm assuming, since I'm hitting a wall.
Correct.
Why is the wall not in the combat tracker? That's what I want to know.
I know. Ugh.
Some things Fantasy Ground can't do.
Right? Let's see. Let's find the right one. He's 5. What are you? 5d8 or 5d6? You are 5d6. Do I have one of those? I don't. Of course I don't. I have a 3d6, but not a 5d6 set up. I'll just roll d6s then. Let's do that. That's easy. That's 5. So there's 1. Two.
That was 6.
Okay, so that is.
Oh, whoops. Yep. That was 1 too many. We can take that 1 off.
Yeah, sure. Okay. It is not looking great.
Let's do 1 more. It's 5. There we go.
Okay, that one will cause the wall to break.
Sweet. I dig it. And then I am going to make the sound of a crow cawing, which I will say that we set up before as the sign that we're good to go.
I'm gonna need to hear you make the sound.
It's going to be terrible. You don't want to embarrass me, do you? I don't know
Do I
why I
have
asked
to
the
answer that?
question. Of course
Right?
you don't embarrass me. I'll just yell, "Get your asses over here."
Wait, what sound did you say it was?
The sound of a crow cawing. There you go. That
Yeah,
was
that.
it.
You can also throw your voice. Oh my god.
I know.
Exactly. Like I said, I don't like to brag about all of my talents.
Say I might have ventriloquism. I don't know what to say.
There you go. Do you like your acidy blob?
I dig it. It's a great acid color too.
Thank you.
Do you see it on yours? I just see it on his, not ours.
Oh, I was just looking on his. Sorry. Let me look on mine. Nope, I don't see it on mine. Weird. Oh, we even get highlights? Oh, I dig that.
Right?
You know what that reminds me of too? Is the Nickelodeon slime back in the day.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Ooh.
Okay, there you go.
It was almost the same color.
Because we're old, you see.
So
Yeah. Well,
Pardon me,
you
how
know.
is the Nickelodeon slime old?
Do they still use it? I don't know. I don't know what kids do these days.
No, they haven't used it for 10 years, but
Use-
10 years ago I was like 10, so.
Okay, 10 years ago I was 33, so I'm old.
Alright,
You guys are so young.
I was gonna say,
I was waiting for it. I
Same
was
over
waiting.
here. I was
Jesus
waiting, yeah.
Christ. Sorry, but it's like, you know, 10,
I can't
10
even
years
drink
ago,
in the
I was
US
55.
yet, okay? It's a whole
Yeah.
thing.
I was waiting for the reaction. That's what I was waiting for.
forever young.
See, the sad part is Nickelodeon was after my time.
Mm.
Yep. Yeah. Well, Nick at Night, they went
Yeah.
old school on Nick at Night. They went way back with that one.
There's true.
Did you ever watch Nick at
So,
Night?
a little bit.
Yeah, they went back to Mr. Ed and they did all Green Acres was a good one that was on there. I used to watch those.
Please tell me we're having this
I just watched
conversation in
that
the
guy.
middle of the game itself. Like, this is just what our characters are
Yeah.
talking
I was-
about in the middle.
Waiting for Dag to finish the acid, which looks phenomenal, by the way.
Thank you. Yes, the acid melts and causes the back wall to just collapse into a heap. You now have a point of exit from there.
So yeah, so I would give the sign for everybody to come over without, screaming, "Get it over here!"
Get over here! Okay.
Because we don't want to. Yeah, we don't want to give away all of our plans. So I'll give the signal for them to all come over.
All right. The Red Mantis begin their attack. One manages to slash at Kara. Kara takes 11 points of damage. The wound is vicious, and you are all too familiar with it, including the bleed effect that it imparts as well.
All right.
But that is all that one does.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, there it is. It just wasn't loading any of the dice rolls for some reason. It's all there now.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Okay.
Sorry.
The
I love when a problem fixes itself.
yeah, I love those are the best kind of problems. All right, the next assassin is going to try an acrobatics check, I think. Oh wait, no, we don't. No, we don't. We don't have to. Haha. I don't have to do shit. He uses translocate and teleports over to here. As he teleports, he appears behind Kylo and uses the Sawtooth Saber to try and do absolutely nothing. You know what? He can have the critical miss. Kylo, give me a number between 1 to 5.
3, please.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Melee. They are flat-footed. You caught them. They're caught off guard by you.
Yeah, I thought he had 3 earlier.
Did you use Jake's points? Because you should have 3. I thought.
I did. I've used 2 so far.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear it.
That's what's really disturbing.
Yeah, right.
All right, that was that one. Then we have these guys. Let's see if they've heard something. Oh yeah. What was that? Must have been the wind. Okay. So that guy moves to about here. Then we got this dude. He's gonna move here as well. Then we have this guy, who is also going to use translocate.
Yes.
And translocates over to here. And is going to use his Sawtooth Saber on you. Ooh, actually. Nah, it's fine. He'll do it this way. All right. Kara. That is a hit from the second dude.
I would like to use my reaction after I finish getting hit.
Very well. Alright, that's 13 points of damage and 2d6 sneak attack. 7 additional damage.
Right. Are you adding that, or would you like me to?
I can add it, that's fine. Alright, what are you doing?
Iron Command. I command my enemy to deal before me in obedience. If they refuse, they must pay the price.
Alright. What is your command?
Oh, no, it's literally, like, I demand you kneel before me. How dare you? Kneel, basically.
But he has no actions left.
Well, that's a him problem. It's a, I don't know what to tell you. It's an immediate action. He either has to drop prone as a free action.
Oh.
Or take damage.
Cool. Oh yeah, sure. He'll take damage.
Alright. I think it is this one. Hold on. I hope I'm doing this right. Oh wait, no. Yeah, that's just damage. Okay.
Alright. 17 damage.
And
Done.
give me a second. There's one. Sorry, this one is like all over the place. It's not just in one spot. And I never remember where the hell it is. I think he's supposed to take 2. Hold on.
2 what?
2 spirit damage. I just don't know if it's right away or if it's every time after. I can't remember. Oh, regardless of which until the end of your next turn. So yes. I can't drop that. I don't know how to drop
that's
that.
perfect. Done. Okay, done and done. This guy is going to move to here and back up his teammate. And lastly, Pietro, we now go to you.
Alrighty, let's see. Sorry, trying to find the description of something.
Mm-hmm.
There you are. Hello. Okay. First thing I want to do, our dear fearless leader is currently being surrounded, and we just can't have that, you know?
Sure, sure.
Yeah. And I remember how to measure things. Certainly I do. See, I even measured this. Look at me go. That was closing the entire window. Forget that. Just gonna move over to this side over here.
Mm-hmm.
Just to get close enough that I'm within 20 feet of... Let's see, what dangerous human are you? You're dangerous human number 7. And... just going to prepare my hook chain, and I want to try and... let's see, I think I can just do this, because as a grapple trait, I'm going to try swing, and with my final action try to pull them away from Kata. If I hit.
Alright.
Let's see. Alright. Get out the way. Thank you. Now it's time to die. Please. Thank you so much.
Critical strike.
Critical
Nice.
strike. Alright, let's see. First lot of damage. Go. Alright. And then...
Now, because you landed a critical hit and you made it clear what your intent was,
that was a called shot, so no,
no crit card, but you do pull them back and away from Kara.
yeah! Get over here! I kindly ask you leave our fearless leader alone. And, let's see, the other damage is...
That guy just got scorpioned.
Yeah,
did.
and I assume I can't hit. I can't do.
Force movements
'cause
do
he
not
didn't-
provoke attacks of opportunity.
That's what I thought. Okay, cool. Thanks.
So sorry for all this. There's a lot of things that, Fantasy Grounds can't automatically put in, so I have to cross-reference.
Mm-hmm.
Death Drinking is an additional 1d6 points of damage. There we go.
Alright.
Yeah. I feel like there's other stuff, but I feel very nervous about taking up time looking for the rest of it.
Sure. Alright.
So I'm happy to just call it there. Yeah, it's just they're here now. We're getting a nice hug in.
Alright, so you've thrown your thing.
Yep, I moved over, thrown my hook chain, and pulled them in.
You got one more action.
I did a walk.
Yeah,
Move.
walk through your chain.
Walk through chain. Oh, I thought that was... I
No,
had to
because
pull
you
out-
landed a critical hit on it, you
Oh, I'm
got
so
that for
sorry.
free. No, that's fine.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Well, now that he's here, do I try that already? May I...
Hmm.
No, I'll wait just a bit. I have an ability called Scared to Death, but I'll wait for that. I'll just do another attack on him.
Okay. Critical hit!
Oh,
Damn!
Dangerous Human number 7, I am so sorry. I have a vendetta against you, apparently.
Mm.
Oh, that's unfortunate for you.
Oof. 44
Ooh,
damage.
Sucks to be you.
Do I do crit card for this one?
Yes, you do, because you didn't have a cold shot on that.
Could I do 3?
1, 2, 3. Okay, piercing, slashing, or bludgeoning.
That would be piercing.
Gusher, you strike a wound and it gushes blood. 1d6 persistent damage.
Good food. It's gonna be about to be
Alright,
some
somebody
good
give
food.
Pietro a raise.
Hmm?
I said someone give Pietro the raise. A raise.
You don't pay me.
That's why I said someone, not me. Not me.
Yeah, exactly. It's just someone out there. Next turn he's gonna just like 3 turns, taste blood, just beautiful. That's me done.
That's your raise.
All right.
Raise is just blood.
Dag, I found the thing that I was trying to find.
Oh yes, go ahead.
Dangerous human number 3 should also take 4 points of damage, assuming they did not choose to kneel. Because it's anyone in my aura.
4?
Yeah.
Okay, done and done. All right. The chanting Red Mantis Assassin continues to chant a little more. Talaros. Does he notice the door?
Is that a concentration thing where he takes when he takes damage?
Yes. Oh yeah, he notices. Talaros is going to enter.
Does
Okay.
that trigger the bomb?
Yes, it will.
Oh, that's not good for us. Yeah? Because of the gas?
Correct.
Uh-oh.
Actually, Talaros, what do you... Yeah. If you
He
make a
also
perception
knows us
check...
personally because we've been in the same organization for so long. He'd probably know that Rondak immediately would put Alchemist Fire everywhere.
Yeah, I've got another idea. Let's see if he makes the perception check. Nope, he walks into it. Alright. Rondak, your hazard goes off.
Yay!
On the big bad, no less.
Well, that's good at least.
Mm.
But that's gonna hurt all of us now.
Yes.
Cool. So yeah, that's he takes 5d8 fire damage, 3 from the splash, and then 3 persistent as well.
Nice. Alright. Go ahead and roll it. I will add persistent onto him.
All right. Let's do. Oh my god, too many windows open. There we go. Okay, this one I think I actually have set up. Yes, I do.
Alright, how much burn was it?
There we go. Yeah, so it's 5d8, and then it's 3 from the splash and 3 persistent.
Okay. Why are you being difficult? There we go. Okay, 3d6 burn. Alright. As he enters, the explosive, concussive force ignites. There's no saving throw, it's an attack, right?
Correct, yeah.
Alright. As this does so, I need a reflex save from everyone. Anyone who fails will take, let's see, 15, 16, 17, 18 points of damage. Nice.
Oh,
Alright, so far it is Kara.
Kylo.
Alright, Kara. 18 points of damage. Everyone else takes 9 points of damage.
do I take that with a crit with a nat 20?
Oh, sorry, no, you take none. And Kara, you take 1d6 persistent burn.
And I think I also have a shared evasion reflex.
If you have evasion, you may take that into account, which is you've succeeded.
It
Sorry.
is turned into a crit success.
Yes, becomes a crit success, you take no damage. Okay. Done and done.
And all the bad guys in the room, right? Take that too.
There's no bad guys in this. Oh wait, no, yes they are.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'd
they
say
are.
technically 3, right? Because the one right in front of Kara should take it too, if she took it.
Or take me into their face at the very least.
That's fair. All right, let's have a look.
However many points of bludgeoning damage as you slam into them.
Right. I have a hard head. Oh god.
Oops, no, ignore that. Okay, there you go.
I don't want to. It was a 1.
It was. All right.
Nice.
Let's see. Just make sure they don't have evasion or anything.
Exactly.
No, half damage. So they take 9 damage each. All right.
I hate to ask it, but is there a fire?
Yeah, on me.
Just
No.
well, besides you.
Is there a fire? Yes, the building is now on fire. As the flames lick up and manage to catch the hay, they begin to crawl up the walls. Smoke begins to billow from the various stacks. Alright, Talaro is burning. Oh wait, no, Talaro had to have the rest of his turn. Talaro moved in. We'll move up to Pietro. And we'll... I think he'll just try to cut your throat. Did I get that? Nope. Nope. Come on. Then ignore that one. Oh, it's because your marker is over there. That's why. All right. That is a critical hit. As Pietro, you take 44 damage. As Talavos comes in with his sawtooth saber and rakes it from your shoulder and pulls it down.
Wait, sorry?
Oh yes, your crit card. Done.
Sorry, my mouth was full and I didn't want to.
No, you're good, you're good. I was dumb. Here,
No.
slashing. Weapon strike. Deal normal damage to one of the target's weapons. Oh, dang.
Well, I have 2 on me, so.
Alright, so you've got your chain spike and you've got your...
The regular sawtooth saber.
You're using the chain though in your... what are you equipped with?
Yeah.
Like, what are you wielding?
Oh, just equipped, and they would just be the sawtooth. Sorry, that was anything you had on.
No,
you.
you just use the chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he is going to break the chain.
Oh no.
So your
Song
chain...
about that.
Yeah, so
There's
your
some symbolism about that.
Yeah.
We heard a song about that once.
Alright, your chain now has the broken condition. If it gets broken again, it is destroyed. And so he's moved up, done his little slashy slash.
What the hell? That is like my old thing. You know this.
He's gonna do it again,
Oh man.
and this time he's gonna cold shot it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna burn the nat 20 on it.
Hey, damn. That's just rude.
See, it's not just bastard swords that I break. So as he comes up with his 2 hands, he pulls the one edge down among the chain, the other upwards, and with a smash, you watch as your spike chains basically just fall to pieces around you.
That's just rude.
You notice that he is like kind of on fire as well. He says, "You're more than welcome to pick up the shards and try to defend yourself with them."
I have done more damage with less than this. You know this.
Then let us see. Give me everything you've got. Hold nothing back.
Alright, you're getting a bit into it. I understand.
I want to savor your death.
Are we like this all the time? Is this how we speak?
He seems very fixated. Kara, you're up.
All right, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is this possible question? May I grab the person in front of me and throw them into the red mantis behind them?
You.
Not like literally pick them up. I mean shove
If
them.
you are
Sorry,
hoping
not
for
throw.
an effect, in theory, yes, but it would be incredibly difficult.
Okay.
Like, you'd basically need to make a grapple check. Your second action, you would need to make a reposition attack as an attack with all the penalties involved. And then, yeah, then that would potentially hit. So you've got 3 chances of failing that.
Okay. Then I'm going to take whatever attack, if they have, I assume they have attack of opportunity, I'm just gonna go fucking right up to this douchebag instead.
He is going to try and trip you.
Alright?
As you move around him. This is dangerous human number 3, right? Yep, cool.
Yes.
Alright, what is your fortitude
God.
save?
Plus 24. Yeah, I don't know. I have to roll that, I'm assuming?
Nope. So 24 is your fortitude, plus 10 is 34, 40 will succeed. You are tripped prone. As he sweeps the back of your leg and you fall down.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works. Okay.
You say that as he's looking down at you. Just through his mask. And you're like, okay. Fuck you.
Hold on.
You know what we used to call you? We used to call you Red Man-Tits. Okay? Fuck you.
Where is my
Aw.
stuff?
Pardon you. What? Excuse me for a second, Delano. What was that? How dare you talk
Alright,
to our
how
favorite
does
people?
movement work, in this one? Getting up and having to move? Because I know before it was half your movement, but how does it work here?
Here, it's an action.
Okay.
So that means one action to
I'm
stand
going-
up.
Yep. And I'm gonna throw something at him.
Sure. Do you have something in your hand to throw? Otherwise, you will need to draw your weapon.
The weapon I already had in my hand. And was
your
attacking people with.
Your sawtooth saber?
Yes.
Okay. Sure. You will need to take a -2 penalty on it.
I'd like to use my natural 20.
Okay. I'm gonna ask.
If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but I need to know.
I'm gonna ask you this. This is just
Yes.
purely this. Now, you can just succeed at this. However, will it be fulfilling for you?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Because the only reason I say that is because I know, and I'm not even going to bother rolling for it, honestly, because I know, because here's the thing. What I'd want to do is elbow this guy right next to me in the face instead, because
sure.
that was really fucking annoying. But, I mean, obviously, it's the smart thing to do. But this guy has already gone twice.
Which guy?
The chanting guy has already had two turns, and I know that I need to try to stop him.
Do you?
And since I...
So this is kind of what I'm getting at. No, not again.
Okay.
No, there's no problem here.
No,
What
yeah,
yes.
Like,
keeping in mind this is a very mechanical decision, which is a good one. It's a great decision. The idea here is, when it comes to these contests and stuff like that, burning up the natural 20 to simply fulfill a mechanic versus doing something Kara cool. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
I mean,
Like,
because in theory, what I would love to be able to do is run up and tackle them, but I don't have the actions for that. So
Right.
mechanically, it looks dumb to me to walk up to them and stand in front of them and go, "Hi, I'll hit you next time."
That's true, but that's because we're playing in that mechanical space. If
Yeah.
we move away from that mechanical space and go, well, what would you like to do here? I mean, for example, you could potentially say, all right, here's what I would like to do. I would like to use my attack to grapple the guy next to me, the little mantis assassin, right? But I don't want to grapple him. I want to reposition him to here. As I do so, I want to use a hero point to grab a bottle from the bar and huck it at that guy's head.
Dude, but why wouldn't that cost me 4 actions to do?
Because you'd have the hero point to cover that extra action that isn't in the rules.
But grabbing it is an action, throwing it is an action, is it not?
Again, that's the point.
And I think that's kind of part of my problem is
Yeah,
I
yes.
don't know what I can like get away with.
Well, that's what the hero points are for. The hero points are a negotiation. It's the ability to sort of say, hey, I want to do this really cool thing. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is I'm not saying don't use the nat 20 to stop him from doing this thing. I'm saying having you just huck your weapon to mechanically get that done is just it doesn't feel like a like a character thing.
Would
It
I be
feels
able
like
to ask to charge and tackle with a hero point?
Sure. Now you've now to be clear, you are so charge and tackle. Yes, absolutely. Are you trying to just tackle him to the ground?
Versus?
I don't know. I mean, like you could push him backwards, for example.
I mean, like I'd love to be able to, like hand over the mouth so he stops talking, but I figured that's a little too
it's
too
fine.
much finesse.
Oh, okay. So hold on. I think I need to explain what this is. So this isn't magic, by the way.
Right? Okay.
He is not casting a spell.
Yeah, right.
The prayer attack, you know what, and this is my fault because I haven't explained it, because, I mean, I was just doing it. A prayer attack is a, do you know what, like how you amp yourself up? You know, you kind of like before a fight, yada, yada, yada. So, red mantis, high-level red mantis, have a prayer attack, where if they pump themselves up for technically three actions, not 3 rounds, but I made it three rounds. If they pump themselves up, effectively they get slay living on their attacks, right?
And I don't know what that is.
As basically all their attacks become like way more deadly, which is absolutely a great reason to be doing this. However, covering their mouth doesn't necessarily stop that. Tackling them absolutely does, like knocking them to the ground or breaking that ritual. So anything that you would do to interrupt that would definitely do it.
Because I was definitely thinking of it as like a verbal component to something. I didn't know it was.
Yeah,
okay.
Nothing like that.
So
and
then,
you
that's...
would know that for sure because you are a champion of
right.
Of Akachek.
Yeah, then I would be trying to tackle them. Charge and tackle.
My question was to the ground or backwards is the thing that I need to know.
Probably to the ground, which would knock me prone as well, correct?
Yeah, correct. That's the thing. So
but I'm okay with that.
For that hero point, not a problem. I will take your hero point. You're more than welcome to tackle him that way.
Are you ready for me to roll in that one, Dak?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm ready. I'm here for it.
And I just if I fail this, can I just like trip and like fall right next to them instead? Like I need that in my life.
I presume you're going to use an nat 20 if you failed.
Oh yeah, I will. But hey,
sure.
I will now. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Hold on.
So
this is just a normal d20. What am I rolling?
Rolling an athletics check. So
athletics.
Going through the scene. As you've moved your way past to try and get at the red mantis behind, the mantis beside you sweeps your leg and trips you. As you do, you put your hands behind your shoulders and you kip back up onto your feet, continuing the run as you then strike the mantis in the middle.
Dag, I can't get it to roll. Like I'm dropping it on them and it's not doing anything.
Drop it in the
I don't know
chat.
what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, drop it in the chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's because it's not an attack.
There's a what you'd want to do is in the activities tab on your character sheet, there would be a grapple, reposition, those sorts of things. That's what you would drop on the token.
Okay.
Okay. Now, his DC is 35.
Yeah, I rolled like shit for sure. Hey, Dag,
Yeah.
can I use my nat 20?
You may absolutely use your nat 20. That is not a problem. All right. So as Kara runs in and hits this guy, initially he kind of like steps backwards into the blow. But Kara, you kind of grit your teeth. Your eyes kind of flash with like this this gaze of blood red. And you just bowl this guy over. And both you and he are prone and knocked to the ground.
And can I see his face and just go, Tim?
You can't see his face because they've all got
No,
the masks
damn
on.
it. I just wanted to be like, oh shit, Tim from, you
Oh,
remember?
You know what? You know what? Fuck it. As you've knocked him down, you've also knocked his mask off. Boom.
Hey!
Familiar face.
Is their name actually going to be Tim?
Sure,
Is
it'll
everyone
be
okay
Tim.
with that? Alright.
Tim is going to be played in this case by Napoleon Dynamite.
I like it.
Gosh, Kara. Get off me. You're so lame.
Okay, I wouldn't have had to do this if your little bastard over there didn't trip me, which was embarrassing.
Well, it's because you're a traitor and we've got to kill you. I'm going to kill you with
Oh
my
my God.
super assassin skills. Do you like
You
my
talk too much.
Do you like my Tim Dynamite?
Tim Dynamite.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. Excellent.
You should change their name so we don't forget that it's Tim Dynamite.
Fine, I will change his name to Tim Dynamite.
You don't have to, I was just being a wise ass.
Done. Better to be a wise ass than a dumbass, as far as I'm concerned. Let's see.
I can be both.
There we go. Tim Dynamite. Red Mantis.
It's locked in now, guys.
There we go. Yeah. Some call him Tim. There we go. Tim Dynamite. Okay. You may continue to converse with him if you'd like.
I don't want to steal all of the time from everybody else trying to stab and shoot people. I'll feel bad.
But roleplay.
That's
What
fair.
if I
that's
want to
fair.
do this?
Tim, don't be an idiot. You know me.
That's enough.
Yeah, I do know
Yeah.
you. I thought I knew you. I don't know, man. Maybe. It's just so hard. My buddy Pietro was running for assassin president. And then I found
Back.
and then I found
That was a secret.
and then I found out that you were like, you know, you were trying to like betray us and all that.
First of all, Pietro is going to win, okay? We all know this. Once we
Pietro
clear all
is
of this
an old
nonsense, Pietro's got it. But, back to you. Wham! No, I'm not going to hit him, of course.
Don't just shout
But-
wham at me. You're so weird. Gosh.
You don't like their music?
No, I don't.
Oh.
'Cause,
Oh
you
no,
know,
see now we
I
have
feel
an
like
issue.
you're not taking my assassination seriously. I feel like
well,
you
no,
think it's
because
some
I am
kind
on
of
top of
joke.
you on the ground.
Well, yeah, because you interrupted my elite ninja skills.
Your buddy in there, the dumbass, what's the name? Talaro? Talaro just firebombed out there. You guys clearly suck at this.
Well, you're the one who's on fire and bleeding. And as he says
And on
this,
top of you.
you then take 15 points of damage. 14 points of damage. As, yeah, you are bleeding and on fire.
Yes.
Although, you are no longer on fire.
Okay, this is a minor inconvenience. I work with Rondak. Do you think I'm not on fire regularly?
Yeah, I guess.
How dare you impugn my credibility?
Rondak, meanwhile, is like, look, you all got blown up by me, and I'm about to escape through a hole I made.
Yeah.
Peace!
Right? Rondak's over here like, did y'all forget the fucking signal? Jesus.
Needed to stop this guy. I mean, I didn't need to. I wanted to stop this guy.
I'm very aware. I am also... Yeah. Kailu, you're up next. Well done, Kara, by the way. Yay.
Okay, Kailu's looking at going, okay, Kara's got him. I'm actually shifting target to Talaro as my mark.
Okay, sure.
and the guy in the guy beside me.
Okay.
That's my second. So
All
that's
right.
my first action. I am going to pull out one of my handy dandy poisoned arrows
Mm.
that was very carefully given to me by my good friend Nesmith.
Okay.
That is coated with lifeblight residue.
I don't know what that does.
It's all with, I've got it up on the archives. So when it, assuming that, well, and I, oops, yeah, no, there. I am actually going to take just one straight. Well, so I can't. I'm not splitting that one. Ooh, hold on. We did actually talk about this. May I use my arrow split action to have it affect two people?
You may.
Okay, then that is what I am going to do.
All
I'm
right.
going to shoot at Talaro.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a hit. And I'm going to shoot at this guy. And conveniently, I have a feat that says I have no problems with close people.
Nice.
And I hit him too.
Brilliant.
Okay. So I will do the regular damage on it. And then we will deal with the black slime that is coating these things. So on Talaro. 48 points of damage.
Very nice.
On number 4.
Oh, sorry. Before that,
Oh,
what was the?
my apologies.
What was the AC that you hit Talara with?
Talaro was the first one. I hit him. Where is it? Just a second. Sorry, I've lost. I hit him with a
43. There you go.
43. Yes.
Could you jinx point and re-roll that for me?
Oh.
What happens if he
Well.
says no?
Then he can get a 0 and he can automatically miss.
I
Then
thought it might
we're
be something
definitely
like
not
that.
going to do that.
All right. Much better.
However,
Mm.
I would like to use my nat 20 on that then.
Oh, very well. You may use your nat 20.
Nat 20 buddies!
Exactly.
All right, I love it. Okay. In which case, just roll the raw damage again. So roll that for a second time.
Okay, so
actually,
don't bother putting the crit.
No. Just roll it. I'll heal him 43, and then you'll just do the whole crit damage. So roll.
Okay.
Hit the crit button, and then go with that.
Yep. And you're going. Yeah, sorry. Just need to find it. It's this guy again. So Talaro. Ta-da.
Oof! 88 points of damage. Very,
Okay,
very nice.
That was pretty hot.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. And I still get more. I didn't drop damage on the other guy yet.
Yeah,
did I?
drop damage on the other guy first.
Dun, 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 number 4. He only gets 38 points of damage. Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm in here having a conversation while these guys are out here whooping
Yep.
everybody's ass.
Okay, so according to the lifeblight residue, the black slime is carefully culled from coffins and sarcophagi used by the undead and is then distilled and combined, blah, blah, blah. Saving throw, DC 35 fortitude. So I guess that's the first thing. So I unfortunately, I don't have, I don't actually
that's
have
okay.
anything there. So yeah, okay.
Okay. The assassin next to you is fine. However, Talaro succumbs to the poison.
Okay, so maximum duration 6 rounds, stage 1 5d6 negative damage and 3d6 poison damage.
Holy shit.
Hold on. So 5d6. So that would be void. And what was the next one?
3d6 poison.
that is 6 rounds. The DC. What's the DC? Sorry, 35?
35, yes.
Cool. Done and done.
So there's a stage 2 and a stage 3 as well.
Yeah, that's if he fails it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So do I?
So that's your split arrow. So you've changed your mark targets. Split arrow.
So how do I drop the damage on him?
He'll take the damage at the end of his turn.
Oh, okay.
It's persistent damage, not immediate damage.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, that's my marked and the double, so
that's
all
right.
3.
Yeah. Cool. Done and done.
Was the crit card on damage or on something?
Crit card.
Oh,
as well.
yeah. Right.
And then
Let's take.
Rondak, you would be up next.
So did we take a quick card on
We'll
him?
take the crit card, yeah.
We'll take number 2, please.
1, 2. What do we have? Spun around. The target is off guard.
Ooh.
And that'll apply to Tavaro. All right.
Polaro.
Done. All right, Rondak.
That's me. Sorry, I was trying to put in the new type of thing that I'm doing. The problem with having so many different types of things.
All the things.
Hashtag bomber problems.
Hashtag bomber problems.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do, well, first of all, Rondak is just going to look back behind him at everyone fighting. Seriously, did y'all forget the fucking signal? Then he's just going to sigh, pull out his, well, not pull out, he already has it out, his launcher, and he is going to launch oh god, what did I do? Stop it. Okay, there we go. We're going to go with a sulfur bomb.
Okay.
And we're going to do that because not necessarily the damage that it does, but the other effects that it has potentially. So that's why we're going to use this one.
I have an incredibly stupid question, because the gas is being constantly fed, isn't it? Or has it stopped being fed in?
It is constantly being fed, but now that Rondak has opened up the back wall, the airflow now has a place to go, so it's not collecting anymore.
Gotcha.
Sweet, because that would suck if we had to make reflex saves every round.
No, yeah. We do not need to do that.
Okay, so Sulfur Bomb, it's only 5d4 damage, but what it can potentially also do is, well, what it will definitely do is they'll take a -1 on any perception checks and attack rolls, and then possibly give them the sickened condition as well, if I crit.
Oh, nice. Love that. All right, you
So
throw
I
the
think
sulfur bomb.
I'm going to launch it actually down at Tolaro there, because he's got... Because I watched him break my friend's chain, which is not cool.
That's true. He did do that.
So I'm going to launch it at him, because he seems to be the biggest threat in the room. And I hadn't quite finished getting this set up for the acid damage, so let me do that real quick. Da-da. What is it? 4 acid. Okay, so your acid. It helps if I type it in the right window.
Does it?
Maybe.
Usually, yeah. Okay, effects. How do I add an effect? I don't know how to add an effect. Oh well, whatever. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that on you. Oh my god! Hey Dag, I'd like to use a hero point and re-roll that.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Actually, can I just use my nat 20 instead?
God damn it.
Yay, nat 20 triplets.
Okay, I wanna ask you as well. Are you sure you want to use the nat 20 for this?
I mean, it'll give him all of the conditions that I have formulated into this thing.
That's true. That's very, very true. Plus, you get a crit card.
Because I've poured my heart and soul into creating this perfect mixture to give him these various conditions.
I do like that. That is okay. You may do the nat 20 and explode him.
All right, so he will take a -1 to any perception checks and any attack rolls, and he is sickened 1 until the end of his next turn.
You know what? I'm just gonna give him sickened 2.
Sure,
I feel like it calculates most of that anyway.
that works.
Okay, and does it do
All
damage?
right. Yeah, 5d4, not a lot.
Well, 10d4 now. So
Oh
So,
yeah.
as you so hit the crit button, and as you hawk it in his direction, it explodes,
Sweet.
filling the area with a thick yellow mist. As Talaro takes 37 damage. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, actually, that was only my first.
Yep,
action,
you got 2
wasn't
more
it?
turns.
Sure. Let's go ahead and
Oh yeah, and the card. Sorry,
because yes, thank you.
Again, Skull, what would we do without you?
not have crit.
I mean, School Eye's on top of it.
All right, give me a number between 1 to 5.
Let's go 3.
1, 2, 3. Bomb. No.
Sweet.
Well, mostly because it changes the damage type.
Ah, gotcha.
Slowed down. The target is slowed for 2 rounds.
Nice. I like that.
All right.
It's like less actions. Or...
Yeah,
right?
1
I
less
don't-
action for 2 rounds.
Nice.
I like that. I remember being slowed early in the game, and that sucked. I
It
did
does
not
suck.
like it.
It does suck.
Yeah.
All right. 2
Feel
more
like I have this
actions.
cool thing I want to do. Oh crap! I only have 2 actions. All right. Because I never actually use the splash to its full effect, we're going to next target dangerous human 7.
Okay.
And because I have the thing where I can steer the splash, I'm going to steer the splash at Talaro there.
Okay. I like it.
Because they should be within 10 feet of each other, right?
They are.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'll be able to hit him with the splash damage, which isn't a lot, but a little bit of insult to injury for breaking Pietro's chain, because that's not cool.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, go for it.
And because I can do it now, because I don't have to worry about lighting the whole room on fire, I gotta go with Alchemist Fire.
If nobody got my back, I know the insane hobgoblin with Alchemist Fire got my back.
Right?
Exactly. I got you. If I can hit this guy. But, it's the thought that counts. All right.
Peter is very appreciative.
It's this one on you. Okay.
Critical hits.
Oh, shit. All right. So that is...
Although, did you take the penalty for the -5 for the second attack?
Oh, shit. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I rolled my first attack. That's my fault.
That's okay. That still crits.
Oh, does okay. Sweet. What did I do? Alchemist Fire. There you are.
Actually, no, it doesn't. But it's fine. You can crit.
Oh, I mean, I don't have to. That was my mistake. I rolled the wrong thing.
No, it's fine.
All right. I mean, if you're sure.
I'm sure. So sure. Very sure.
Oh dear.
This guy.
50 points of damage.
Jesus, dude.
And a crit
that's-
card.
He'll take it. Hold on. Let me find it again. He will take Alchemist Fire. He takes also the 3 persistent,
Yep.
and then he and Talaro take 3 splash.
All right, and a crit card.
Yeah, let's go 2 this time.
All right. How much burn, sorry?
It's 3 persistent and then 3 splash.
Okay. All right. And 1, sorry, what was it, 2?
Yeah.
Target is pushed 10 foot backwards.
Cool.
Okay. Then we go to these guys.
Hi, friend.
Stepping up for murder. Attack number 1. Not rolling great. And attack number 2.
Where did it go?
Oh, that should have actually hit because I forgot to add that you're prone.
Yeah.
The second one will regular miss.
Alright.
Alright, so 1
And then-
critical hit.
Assuming I can't react because I'm on the ground, correct?
What would you like to do for a reaction?
Oh, just more of the same. How dare you, you son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah, you can. He's just going to ignore you.
Yeah,
He's
alright.
just
Well,
carving your spine like a turkey.
then he can take some damage for it.
Give me a number between 1 to 5.
Let's go 4.
Okay, with a 4, decapitation.
Ooh.
Triple
Am I dead?
damage. So we're
Oh,
gonna
not dead.
we're gonna drop another lot of damage on you, which is not great. And Kara, would you be so kind as to make me a fort save or die, please?
Fort. Is what you said, yes?
Fortitude save or death.
Nat fucking 1. Let's go.
I presume you wish to use a hero point to not have your head
Yeah,
fly
yeah,
off
I'm
your
definitely
shoulder.
gonna take a hero point.
You do have a moment though where you sit there.
I just thought that was
You know
pretty
what?
fantastic. that I
That's
just
it.
did
I'm
that.
done.
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye.
That was
At
it.
that point, you know, why? Why bother? No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Basically, you watch as the. Oh, actually, you don't need to use the hero point because. Okay, the hero point will make it though. For family IT guy, use divine intervention. Thank you, family IT guy. So, yeah, you basically watch as he takes the 2 blades and just goes. And as he does, he is, however, going to cut your hair.
Oh, how dare you?
And your neck a little bit, you know, because you still take damage.
Well, I mean, that one's understandable, but the hair?
Okay. This one, who is next to Kailu, is going to hold his action for a friend. All right, Rondak, make me a perception check.
Already?
And Pietro, do you have an attack of opportunity?
I don't believe I do. Where would I go to check that?
Just in your character sheet, in your abilities section.
Abilities. Okay, I'm good. I don't believe I do. No, but let me check.
Okay. All right, Rondak, you hear footsteps coming up on your slime wall.
I don't believe I do.
Slime wall.
Acid wall. All right, if you do not,
No,
that's fine.
I like that it's slime wall. I like
Okay.
Yeah,
Kailu,
I do just-
a series of blades fly in your direction. 2 from the guy who has just moved, and you are now off guard. So 1, 2 hits. All right. Which leaves us with 1, 2 lots of damage, followed by a the guy will return the initiative into initiative and land 3. Oh, try to make 3 attacks against Kailu again. 1, 2. Ooh, that's a miss. And 3. All right. Kylo, you are being cut from the front and back. All right. This individual steps in and will move around our allies who are elsewhere fighting other people. And will make one attack against the off-guard Pietro. Slashing for 13 points of damage as we get to Pietro's turn.
Alrighty. Let's see. Where are you, dangerous human number 7? You're still perfect. You're still... Oh, you're all the way up there. That's very rude of you to leave. It's very unkind. Alright, let's see. Sorry, I lost track of the numbers a bit. Sorry, lost focus for a second. Okay. Well, now that my little blood bag's left, I guess I'm not gonna be able to do taste blood yet. That's so rude. Let's see. I'll try to put. Let's see. May I take an attack against Delado?
Against Tavara? Yeah, absolutely.
Delado, yeah. Let's see. Hey, buddy. How you doing? You doing good today? You having a great day? You having the time of your life? Alrighty. And then... How's the kids? How's everyone back home doing?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Something's wrong with Talara.
Yeah, he's being a dick. No.
You said earlier he was being a bit obsessive about something?
Hmm?
Yeah, okay, that's great. So far, beyond this, has he acted like the Delado we know, or?
Nope. He seems a lot more aggressive, a lot less playful. He seems to be taking a lot of what you're saying and doing very personally. Remember, you guys gathered around with him at in the tavern, having drinks and laughing about stuff. But this guy's just super angry.
Alright then, I want to try something. I think, first thing I'm going to use my second action to just simply say, "You are not the friendly face I know, are you?"
He is going to snarl at you and tell you to shut up and fight. The only thing I want to hear you the only sound I want to hear you make is the sound of your screams as you are drained of your blood.
Okay. I want to try a new ability I got called Scared to Death.
Okay.
Ooh.
You can frighten foes so much they might die. Attempt an intimidation check against the will DC of a living creature within 30 feet of you.
Okay. Your DC is 34.
34, alright. Let's see. Sorry, just trying to find everything again. I'm so sorry.
It's alright.
There we go. Okay.
You succeed.
Alright. Do I want to? Do I want to be really mean?
I don't know.
With a success, the target is frightened too, not immediately dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see. Whoever you are, if you have to hide behind a familiar face to do anything against us, do you really think you will bring any fear into my heart? You will not be hearing my screams today, but I might hear yours.
Alright.
And then...
Your last action?
Yeah, sorry, just looking it up. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
May I do a targeting finisher on...
Sure.
Yeah, thank you. I'll do it on... Rather than Delado, I'll do it on Dangerous Human 8. If that's okay?
Dangerous Human 8. Yes, you may.
Thank you. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hey, buddy. Been a while. May I use my natural 20?
You may use your
Yes, I
natural
was
20.
hoping.
I didn't know if I should use it for scared to death or not. I didn't know if that would be too mean. I'm not used to being mean.
Aw,
Go on. Alright.
Mac, the sweet assassin.
Let's see. I want to go for the arms on the targeting finisher, so they're enfeebled 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And crit. So sorry about this, bud. There you go. And just a little death drinking as a treat. Oh, where'd you go, buddy? Where'd you go? Yeah. No, come on, you can do it. You got this. I believe in you. There you go. Yeah.
Alright. Done?
And the crit card.
Oh, right.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry. One, please.
Alright. Slashing, piercing.
Piercing.
No. Because you
No?
don't have attacks of
Okay.
opportunity, so that is no good to you.
3.
2 in a row. Deal the same amount of damage to an adjacent creature.
Would that be Delano?
That would be Talaro.
Okay. So 36.
Did you roll the damage?
Oh, it's I thought it was
If it's
same
double
amount.
what it was before, yeah. Can
Oh,
you say they
can
take
you-
the same damage that they just took?
Did I?
That the other person took?
Yeah, I thought it was that you don't roll
No,
it again. you
no,
just...
as in deal damage to an additional target. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I misheard it too.
Sorry. Let's see. Crit as well? Or
yeah.
just
No,
regular?
just normal damage.
Okay. Just wanted to check.
All right.
16. And... 6 more.
Okay.
I think for this one specifically, what it would be is, because he doesn't have the full chain anymore, he struck this assassin with the blade itself, and then just kind of whipped around the end of one of the chains where it's like been struck off, so it's very sharp and serrated, and just struck that against his cheek essentially.
Nice.
And I think that's my 3.
All right. Done and done. So, as this happens, we are going to play the Epiphany. Pietro, you took a moment to recognize something was off about this individual, not knowing who they are or what it is they want, why they have it so in for you. You shot your daggers and your barbs, and you can see fear creeping across their face as sweat drips down, not from their head, but more from underneath where their eye would be, almost like tears instead of sweat. At this point in time, you realize if this person isn't Tavaro, just as entering from the newly made wall is another group of assassins near Rondak. Rondak, you were very aware of this, these people coming in this direction. But one of them, who seems to be the human-ish ringleader behind them, greets you with a grin as he pulls off what appears to be a flesh mask, revealing Talaro beneath. Greetings! This is your wake-up call. I hope you got well rested. After all, you seem to be putting up a very valiant fight indeed. I cannot wait to be the ones to deliver you to Akachek's glory. Come. The fight is just beginning. At this point, looking at the scenario, Kara, you are still caught up in that room, grappling with Tim Dynamite. Pietro, you, the fake Talaro, and one of the assassins kind of have you pinned down between the two of them. And these two assassins, though not strong, are also trying to keep Kylo at bay. Rondak, you realize it would be difficult for any of them to come to lend you assistance at this moment. You realize now Talaro's purpose of filling the area with gas, giving you that point where you needed to escape. Talaro is after you, Rondak. Not for personal reasons, but without you, this group loses a lot of their capabilities to defend themselves. This is your epiphany. If you want to survive Talaro, you are going to have to outmaneuver him. And fighting in this big open area is probably not going to be the way to do it. But with that nugget of information, and hopefully a full contingent of players next week, we shall return. Guys, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you had a wonderful day. I know I had a great game. By the way, the reason I was very much like, are you sure with all the nat 20s today, is because the Talaro has always been fake. And I knew you guys were throwing the nat 20s out there, and I was like, are you sure you want to use it? Because I don't want to be the bad guy. I'd just be like, aha, psych.
I'll be honest, Zag. I use my nat 20 so infrequently that I'm like, you know what? Today I'm gonna fucking use it.
I like that.
So
that's true. That's true. I just didn't want people to feel cheated for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cass, there's no Gatewalkers tonight. Like I mentioned before, I've got a birthday party to go to tonight. But we will have Curse the Crimson Throne tomorrow. So there you go. But yeah, everyone did super well. Everyone had a great time, I hope. And you know what?
Yep.
To be fair, even though Talaro is now joining into the fray with 2 more assassins, you guys actually in the time that you've had have actually done significant damage to the dangerous elements here. So you guys actually do have a lot of space to do stuff. Plus, don't forget all of your hazards are still active, so you can still utilize them if you want to as well. So there you go.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys. My name's Michael, I'm the Denalty Gamer. This is my place, this is my face. You can find it here a number of times during the week, playing Pathfinder, kicking ass, and enjoying the company of these fine and amazing fellow gamers who join me across the table. And guys, Until we meet again, as always, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other because why the fuck not, it's free. And until we meet again, game hard, or die trying. Bye, guys!